Welcome back, guys. Welcome to episode 2 of Living Day to Day with Manjaro. Now, this episode, I'm going to give you a brief introduction to Conkies. So, if you want to get some Conkies or a Conky on your desktop, I'm going to show you the easiest way to go about that. Now, there are uh, more difficult ways, but the easiest way for a novice to begin using Conkies is to install Conky-Manager. Now, once again, Manjaro makes that easy for you if you type in sudo pacman -s Conky-Manager, put in your password, and you can see I already have it installed. So I'm not going to install it again. Now, when you install Conky-Manager, it gives you a small assortment of Conkies. So let's take a look at what you get when you first install Conky-Manager. Now, you can see there's a short list of Conkies. The most popular one, I think, is Gotham. Now, if you take a look at that, if you just highlight it, it'll show you a preview down below. But if you click it, it'll actually show it to you on your desktop. So this particular Conky shows the date, the time, the day, hard drive usage, RAM usage, and CPU usage. Very informative. Once you if you leave that checked, then it will stay on your desktop. Now, you might not like the default location, so if you want to move that around, click on Edit Widget, and you can move it. So if you go from top middle to top left, and you click Apply, it will move over to the left. Now, as you can see, it hides anything that it's on top of. So if you want to move it to the bottom right and you click Apply, it'll be in the bottom right. Now you can change the offset. There's a horizontal gap and a vertical gap. You can experiment with that to get it just right. So for example, if I move the camera out of the way and I go top right and I click Apply, you're going to see there's a little gap from the top and there's a little gap from the right edge. If you want to move that, let's see, I think it's the horizontal gap. So if I give that a negative number and I click Apply, you see it moved closer to the edge. And if I want to give it a little more, it moved closer to the edge. If I want to give that, shorten that horizontal, that vertical gap, bring it to 0, you can see it moved up. I can go to a negative and move it up even further. So if I wanted to leave it there, I could. Now, I'm going to close that out and I'm going to save those settings so that way if I go back to that particular Conky, it'll be in the right spot. And let's take a look at importing additional Conkies. Now, it comes with a small variety of Conkies, but if you want to add additional, I would suggest you go to the website. I'll put a link to this website in the show notes, but this is the website for Conky-Manager. So if you want to install additional Conkies, just go ahead and install this theme pack. Click on it, click Download, Save File. It will save the file. It's only going to take a few seconds to download. Now, I will tell you that I have downloaded an additional theme pack, and I'm going to show you how to install that. In your Conky-Manager, you'll see an icon up the top here. If you hover over it, it says Import Theme Pack. Now, I downloaded it to my Downloads folder. Let's take a look at that. So here is the theme pack that I just downloaded. It's in the Downloads folder. We're going to click on this icon. We're going to highlight the theme pack, and I'm going to click Open. The themes are imported into the Conky-Manager library, and you'll get a message. It says themes imported successfully. Now you have a lot more themes, many more themes, and you can take a look at some of them. You can experiment. You've got all different types of Conkies. So if you're interested in having something like this on your desktop, I prefer a simple Conky, then you can download Conky-Manager, import the additional, or download and import the additional themes, and then I would suggest that you experiment. Now you can go online and download additional Conkies. Well, there's a deluxe Conky theme pack, updated version of the Super Conky, and let's see if there's a download on that. So if I click on that, download, save the file, and import it the same way. There's Deluxe Conky theme pack in my downloads folder. Open, and the themes were imported successfully. So now there are many more Conkies available. Now there are other locations online to be able to download, and you can go searching online and find other Conkies that you could experiment with. So guys, that is it for the Conky video. Again, this is the simplified approach using Conky-Manager. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.